Did you know? After Warzone Mobile's disastrous launch, there was a game already available, similar to Warzone Mobile. But while it was not popular enough to be noticed back then, despite being developed by a small studio, this game had everything to be called a competitor, and the potential to fill the gap of Warzone Mobile. Well, why am I saying like this? Because you see, Warzone Mobile never really optimized their game and wasn't serious about the mobile community. There were thousands of bugs, glitches, overheating issues, and so on. Things didn't get fixed as soon as possible, and that killed the game in just 1 year of release. That's too shameful for a well-built giant brand like Activision. But Combat Master, a game exactly built like Warzone PC and developed by a small studio, is still alive and playable for everyone. It was released back in October 2021, so everyone started calling it Warzone Mobile before Warzone Mobile was even a thing. Here's how this game had the potential to be the second best game before Warzone Mobile, but everything got ruined because of some bad decisions, or I could say things just didn't turn out in their favor. The very sad thing was, it didn't come with any extra hype. No massive trailers, no advertisements campaign, no AAA branding. It just dropped from the sky and got buried underground. But while a small amount of gamers noticed it, thanks to those YouTubers who made top 10 new Battle Royale games type videos, the game started receiving some attention. Because of them, it gained a bit of visibility. Later, the devs managed to release the game on Steam, and while the game was fully based on Team Deathmatch, they implemented a Battle Royale mode afterwards. That's where everything changed. Mostly the PC community noticed it, and since it was free to play anyway, so big creators started calling it a Warzone ripoff. Then millions of players downloaded the game in 2023. Or I could say, after Warzone Mobile's shutdown, this game came under the radar of more OG players. And here's what made this game more valuable. Combat Master isn't just a cheap ripoff. This game is perfectly fine-tuned. The guns feel very real. You'll feel the recoil and bullets striking through the enemy's chest. The animations and mechanics are very satisfying, especially killing an enemy with a knife or melee weapons. Even the character movements are fast-paced and fluid. The voiceover from HQ sounds exactly the same as Warzone PC. As I said, it's a copy version, so better not expect anything unique. The graphics are like any other game made on a low-budget engine, but the optimization is appreciable, because if you have a low-end PC or mobile, you can easily pull 60 to 90 plus FPS from this game. This is why Combat Master mainly got popular. It received up to 10 million downloads on mobile and an all-time peak of around 7,000 players. That's quite a lot for a low-budget Warzone. Well, not only that, it also has an offline mode. You can actually level up and unlock attachments by playing with bots. As I said, it's very arcade, so every match takes up to 10 minutes. But the second good thing is, as of now, I haven't encountered any pay-to-win elements. And that's very rare and appreciable for a small studio not trying to be pay-to-win. I remember playing it in 2023 with some of my friends. Despite being a copy version of Call of Duty, the game was actually fun to play and gets the job done because of smooth gameplay and low-end support. And I think that's what every mobile gamer wants, right? Let me know in the comments, guys, if any of you got your hands on Combat Master. I'd love to know how you felt playing it before Warzone Mobile or after. Despite the popularity spike, it was hard for players to stick with the game. The game's downfall was very certain, and there was no way to save it anyhow, because I feel like a game that's not original can't live longer without something unique or some kind of replayable depth, because originality matters the most. Although, Alpha Bravo also did some weird things, like not adding duo or squad modes, locking out some of the maps that could have felt better to try out, and delaying updates, or giving no news to the community to keep everyone hyped. Also, the vehicles, which are one of the most important things for a Battle Royale game, are still under development, and I feel like all of these things just ruined the game. Not only the game, but the player experience as well. If somehow they had released this after Warzone Mobile's shutdown, this game could have made a huge impact. Rumors are saying they're developing a second version of Combat Master, but that's also a thing of the past. It's 2026, and no major update has arrived yet. But if Combat Master 2 is well built and doesn't repeat the same mistakes as the first one, I think it can compete with big titles. So everything's silent now, but still there's a small amount of the community alive that doesn't seem to go anywhere. It feels like it's just stuck in the middle of the sea, or we could probably say it's almost dead, and if they want to revive it, only a second version can make a huge impact. Anyways, that was it for the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts and opinions, because you know I love reading your comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you've not. This is Legacy, signing out.